Hey guys, and welcome to another part for Final Fantasy IX. Last time we played, we made it through, I don't know, the first like 4 hours of the game, give or take. We made it past the evil forest, we made it past the like ice cave, and now we're ready to move on. So, stupid thing. So you know, if you're watching this from like the YouTube channel or whatever, the very first part of the game, like all of the last stream that I did, is completely gone. I don't know what I did. I was trying to transfer stuff to Twitch, or from Twitch to YouTube, and it just like deleted. And I was so angry. So yeah, it's gone, but we're just gonna keep moving on. Keep on moving. It's fine. Lori, how are you? Crap happens, you know? It's just how it is. We do our best to deal with it, and it's sad because I've done so well having every part of every game that I've streamed so far, and like the first part just like is gone. I think there is another part for another game that I may have lost to, like Final Fantasy V Part 9 or something weird like that. But again, it's not like anyone watches those but me. Let's just hope I don't do it to this part. Sorry, I'm starting up the stream on my phone. On my phone. All right, controller. Let's do it. We did do a little bit of level grinding yesterday, or not yesterday, Monday when we streamed. That, you know, didn't actually happen. Part of me wanted to just start over. Like, a small part of me was just like, you know what? Just start over. Just start from scratch. I can't get myself to start over. Like, starting over would seem so unnatural. It would just be bad. Ooh, these guys are cool. Spoods. I wonder what that does. Like, does it split the damage between all the enemies, or does it multiply the MP? I don't really know. Kayla would know. She'll tell me when she gets on. If I want to level grind here, I suppose let's go into town first and see if there's an inn that we can kind of utilize. I like that the most because you can use an inn, like you can go use an inn and then come back out and just like keep grinding. Oh, I don't know why BB just attacked. But usually you gain more money than you do spending it at the end, so it's easy to like level grind, go back to the end, level grind, go back to the end. It's just, I would rather be as far ahead level-wise as I can. That way I'm always going to be ahead of the curve. That's like, it's been my strategy since Final Fantasy 1, excluding Final Fantasy VIII, because that doesn't work in Final Fantasy VIII. Though it did make Final Fantasy VIII significantly easier, because I didn't have a bunch of random battles to deal with. Aw, do we have to? sure did. Dolly. Village of Dolly. Hey, pal. Sorry. Hey, Andy Dragons, how are you? I know, this music is amazing, isn't it? But Sedaine, I mustn't. I'm pure. It's like, come on, just deal with it. See, everyone has their own separate beds. Why is that a big deal? It's not like you brought pajamas. Yeah, so that's where she was going. I think I remember that because she was heading to see Sid. Oh yeah, you like my Garnet voice? It's only the best that I can do. Oh, but I'm a lady. I've been practicing all my life for this role. If I don't get the part of Granite, I don't know who will. Gosh, I hate Steiner. He's just, he irks me to the core. I hope that maybe my feelings towards him will change towards the end of the game, but I mean, the few times that I've played it already, it hasn't really. I just don't like him at all. He's such an idiot. Aw, Vivi. You're just like, peace out, guys. I'm going to bed. I think it's funny that they only have that one little clip of her humming it. Like, why not let it play a little longer? Ooh, hiding. Alright, what do we got? Vivi, confused. Oh yeah, these guys are freaking out. I remember this part now, and it makes sense. And you know, it's kind of nice knowing what's going on a little bit. It's been like 10 years since I played this game, and I remember bits and pieces of it enough, I think. Quay? Oh, I thought he was gonna hear the chocobo. Seems like you hear the chocobo over there. I don't get the other ones? Ah, why? Turn off. Oh, does it automatically go off? Yeah, I get that. I get that story arc. I think my problem with Steiner is that he just, this like overly exaggerated bumbling idiot kind of character just doesn't appeal to me at all. But I mean, by all means, I understand why people would be entertained by that. I mean, look at all the movies that come out that is entertained by people just being stupid. I just personally don't like that sense of humor. The idiocy for idiocy's sake, you know? Oh, trust me. She didn't do it to save you. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Kids these days. I need to tend to my corn. Yeah, thanks, Larry. So yeah, we're playing this game for a podcast. Basically, we play games from beginning to end and then talk about them at the end on a podcast episode. If that sounds like fun, you can check out the link there. ZapNight.com, where you can see everything we've done in the past. So far we've done all the first 8 Final Fantasy games, but that's not it. We've been doing this for quite a while now, so we have lots of other games too. I'm sure there's something in there you might like. Crops? Have you never heard of the term crops before? Oh yeah, that's exactly it. So I was actually inspired by the Ultima Final Fantasy podcast. They're way more relaxed and like crazy, and I'm not quite that way. It's a little more straightforward with us, but I mean, you know, we try to keep it entertaining at least to some degree. We also don't try nearly as hard to be super accurate with the stories. But yeah, they totally inspired me to do the podcast, so props to them. They didn't give Final Fantasy IX a fair shot. I don't remember the Final Fantasy IX podcast. I know that I listened to it. I stopped listening when I started this podcast because I just haven't had time to listen to podcasts. But I think they were on Final Fantasy XI, and because they did Final Fantasy XI in all of its parts, it just was forever, and I didn't care all about Final Fantasy XI, so I just went and did my own thing. But also, like, I have the same concept as them where they're like, you know, they break it down into its parts, but we actually rate it. So we'll do like the full review similar to what they were doing. But we also don't just play Final Fantasy games. We play a little bit of everything, just kind of whatever we feel like playing. But we have been doing all the Final Fantasy games in order. It's taken us 5 years to get to Final Fantasy IX. When we get to Final Fantasy XI, I don't know how we're gonna handle it yet. Like, I definitely want to play. I've never played Final Fantasy XI. I always skip it when I've played in the past, because I've played all the Final Fantasies except 11 and 14. But I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we might just play the base game and review the base game, and then do the like all of the expansions as separate episodes eventually. There's a couple other Final Fantasy podcasts too. The Phoenix Down Low is really good. They just started, I'd say like maybe a month ago, and they're already on Final Fantasy X, I think. So they're making progress. Can I leave? Well, oh, yeah, it might. But I just have Zidane. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, we can buy stuff. We have 2 of these? Why don't I have it equipped? Oh, because I must have something better. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember picking up something better. I don't have any of these. Maybe we'll buy a couple. I think that'll do for now. Let's equip. Oh no, we'll wait to equip until we got everybody back. I should have spent a little more time running around to level up before I walked in this village. I didn't think that one through very well. I'm busy. Leave. Sorry, sir. Jeez. Let's do it. Dagger tries harder. Oh, I thought she was still talking to that farmer. Can you imagine walking into like a grocery store, just be like, yeah, can we chat for a minute? What should I say? Okay, I'm from the country, or show me what you're selling. Awesome. You know, normally stories, it's like reverse, where like the princess doesn't speak properly and she has to be trained how to speak like a princess. Where this, it's the other way around, because she has to blend in with the common folk. She better get that slang down pat. I like that he tells you. He's like, nah, the windmill's turning. I can't just steal stuff. You gotta find a way to stop that. I'll wait until the wind stops blowing, I guess. You met a girl? No, nothing like that. You silly Billy. I'm popular with all the ladies. Sure. I keep hearing it sound like queh. Queh, queh, queh. What are chocobos? Chocobo. Ah! Oh no, Phoebe! You just got kidnapped. Ugh. You know, I like this ATE stuff, but I don't like how it breaks up the gameplay. Like, just... I don't know. The concept is neat, but it's kind of like intrusive. Alright, I've already been in here. Oh, dagger's in here. Cactuses. Fancy. Pot. Cactus. It's nothing, I'm fine. I did fine in the play, didn't I? You were Ruby, or you sure know how to fake it. I should talk more like her. No. No, don't do that. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yes, bow, that's fine. She was a strange one. Oh yeah, I'll play cards. Let's do it. I got quite a few now. I think that one's good. Oh, but the flan suck. One more. I guess I'll have to use one. Use this one. Alright. No. I don't like any of these options. I'm dead. No, how did he lose against a flan? That's dumb. That's really dumb. Let's try and get all in here. Can we stop this immediately? No! I was doing so good. I don't want to lose that card, but I should have done that. Dang it. What was I thinking? No! You suck. Alright, this is my last round here. And then I'll do something else. Unless somebody else wants to play. gonna lose. Alright, so far so good. I wish I could get that one back, but it's not gonna happen. We'll go here. Wish I knew what the factor was. Bingo! He doesn't have very many good cards. She, whomever. Alright, I'm done. Done. I got my win in. I think I got my one card back. But first, I keep feeling like I have something crawling on my face. It's driving me crazy. No. The game's like, You can't get that chest yet. I was gonna say, can I not go in there? I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. Might buy a few more of these guys. Can I ask you something? Is that some sort of trend? I'll take some pickles, please. Cash only. Oh, also, we sell medicine. I'm sorry. No underage drinking allowed. What was that? It's fine. I guess we've been everywhere? I think. Oh yeah, this is the windmill. Oh wait, can I go out the other door? Oh, if it'll let me. I'm gonna need a key to open it up. It says Mayor's key. Oh, Mr. Mayor. Is he gonna kick me out again? Probably. I don't like him. Mose? I don't like him, but I'll read it anyway. Yo man, I totally got iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Stiltskin passed by me without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course I couldn't say anything because I was trapped inside the ice. He always sounds so gruff. Alright, in we go. Where are all the adults? Forget about Rusty and leave everything to me. Oops, they're supposed to be a prime source of information. That's odd. Are you from the castle? Yes, indeed. Oh. So that piece of junk flies? Alright. Oh, it flies to this village. Yeah, poor Vivi is just a kid. Okay. There are good days and there are bad days. You may be prone to injury and sickness today. Be careful of losing items and meeting strangers. You are better off staying home today. Your lucky color for today is white. There are good days and there are bad days, and there are days. Alright, what are we doing? A boy? garage door opening? Oh. Ah, I see. Like, I heard the high-pitched squealing noises of our garage. Alright, so we gotta find a way to find VB. Aw, it's so sad. I think we need to find wherever Steiner went. Oh, I guess we can leave the farm now. How would Zidane know to leave the farm at all? I don't get that. Like, I know because I saw the cutscene, but like, Zidane doesn't know. The auction house. I have money to spend these days. Morid is everywhere. How so? Like in the game or just like in general? I can't say I've seen that name before. I'll give it to you if you give me some rare coffee. Really? Oh, okay. Is it just like they used his character model too many times, or it's actually him, like, everywhere? He just gets around. Oh, his character model. That's like the Final Fantasy VII remake, and they had like the same character model like back to back to back. Like you could stand in like a centralized area and just pan around and see the same girl wearing the same tank top. You did a run where you made a tally of them all? It's amazing. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Somebody left some money over here. I love when the games reward you for just being curious. All right, well. Yeah. He wants the rare coffee beans. So I was thinking about Ultimate Final Fantasy and specifically remember the episode where they played Final Fantasy X-2 and how they were all like, I don't know, they were acting so funny about how like Japanese anime the characters were in the game, and it was just like, come on, man, like it's Final Fantasy, like it's, I don't know. They like butchered 10-2. Don't get me wrong, it's not an amazing game, but like, dude, come on. Alright, that's the cave that I came out of. That's the gate that I can't go through. We've been to the top of this thing. I feel like we missed something in here. Alright, maybe not. I'll go back to the town. Maybe that was all the game wanted me to do. Talk to that guy. Ooh, it's a friendly. Give me some ore. Just one, or do you need more than that? Just one. You are welcome. Tell Mr. Ghost I said hi. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm just an idiot. It's just a regular underground storage facility. Obviously. The other guys at the castle will take care of it. Hey! What is up, guys? Thanks for the raid. Bordel Geek? I'm butchering it. But welcome, guys. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. What were you guys playing? Belt the Geek. That makes more sense. Thank you. Don't mind me bumbling around. Aw, poor VV. So what were you guys playing? Yeah, it's the same pattern as the barrels at the castle. Oh, I totally missed that sentence. Oh yeah, thanks, Lori. So we are playing Final Fantasy IX for a podcast. Basically, we play games from beginning to end and then talk about them at the end of it. If that sounds like fun, you can check out our website, ZapNight.com, where you can see everything we've done in the past. I mean, nothing's really new. We just started Final Fantasy IX this week, Monday. We've played all the Final Fantasies up to 9, so we're just continuing on. I've played Final Fantasy IX before, but the last time I played was like 10 years ago, so it's a lot of it's still new to me, or a lot of it I'm like experiencing for the first time again almost. I don't really remember a whole lot. I know the story's like basic like story arc, but all the details are fuzzy. So it's nice to get to experience it again. Oh, I love chocobos. But yeah, how are you doing today? You recognize the name on Instagram? Maybe. Ooh, a chocobo. Yeah, let's save it. Why not? Alright, I should... That looks like a monster in a box. Nope. Good. So how do I get that one? Can we... There we go. Aha! I remember when I was a kid playing this game for the first time and experiencing this part of the story and just like falling in love with the, you know, like the mystery of it all, you know? Because there's so much weirdness going on, and this is a good point of like, what's really going on here? What is the queen up to? Come on down. Thank you. Okay. The best is Final Fantasy VII. I don't disagree. Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy game. And I just loved it. And it's still, yeah, it's still my favorite out of all of them. The remake was good, but the original is still the best. I mean, you can't beat the original. A character named Zidane? Yeah, I know. He's a soccer player, a football player. You should try screaming or something. Get off of me, you scumbag. I see. Ah, it's an egg machine. They're just making Easter eggs, I'm sure. Don't open it yet. I want to open it. It'll probably be monsters. Yep. I haven't seen these guys before. Oh, okay. Guess we're moving forward. I see. So this machine is converting the mist into the eggs. Oh no, Vivi! Thwack the ghost! Yeah, Vivi needs some... Vivi needs some TLC. Some cuddle times. I thought he was aiming for VV too. Come on, Dagger, do your thing. There we go. Bonk. Okay, can we please? These three ghosts are making me hurt a little bit. It's just like they're taking an abnormal amount of time to defeat. I don't know if they have high speed or what. This machine is making eggs. They're just for Easter, it's fine. Yeah, I know. There's another strange machine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're disgusted there's no announcement of Spyro 4? I didn't know that there was supposed to be an announcement of Spyro 4. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love a new Spyro game. I mean, technically, after Spyro 2, I don't think the third Spyro was, I don't think the third Spyro game was even Spyro 3, was it? I think it was just called Spyro Year of the Dragon. And then they kept making more Spyros after that. Yeah, I would love like a new Spyro game that kept to the same concept as the first three. It's been in development for a few months. Oh, that's cool. Man, that'd be awesome. Haha, Lori. Lori with the wonky chocobo, thank you. I love that wonky chocobo. Oh no, 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 no. We need, like, reflect or something. Oh my gosh, his name just died. Fire! Can we please not die? It would be the most embarrassing death ever. Let's use some potions before we die. Just hear some noise. Are the eggs hatching? Maybe. Maybe. Thank you for stopping by, and thanks again for the raid. You are amazing. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. What is this? Oh, crap. Oh, is somebody coming? Ah, yeah. Oh. Stay. Maybe. Pardon me, sir. I must escort a person of high rank to the castle. When will the cargo ship arrive? You're my way. Oh. I shall preserve. I shall preserve these pickles. Cannot leave until I find out. Okay. Oh. I'm busy. I'm busy. I have nothing to say to you. The smell of coffee relaxes me. How about a cup? Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm not here to drink coffee. You're not a very creative negotiator. When will the cargo ship arrive? It's already here. They should be loading it now. Why couldn't you have just told me that? Please. Hey, another raid. How are you guys doing? Mr. Rusty. I love your username. How's it going, guys? What were you guys playing? Heyo. I'm doing good. How are you? Heyo. Nice. Welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing today? You're just getting off from Final Fantasy IX? Nice, nice. How far are you? I just started Monday, so we're only like maybe 5 hours into the game. The last time I played the game in its entirety was 10 years ago. So yeah, this most of it, like I remember a lot of it, especially the first like couple discs of the game, but like I don't remember all the details, so a lot of it I'm experiencing new, which is fun. Rolling barrels like that is genius. The end of disc 2, nice. Perfect. Going back to the Life of Tree for the second time, yeah. Yeah, Lori, thanks for dropping the podcast link. So we're playing Final Fantasy IX for a podcast episode. Basically, we play games from beginning to end, and then we review them at the very end. If that sounds like fun, you can check out ZapNight.com, where you can see all of our past podcast episodes. We've played all the Final Fantasies 1 through 8, so we're on 9 now, and we're going to continue, but it's taken us 5 years to get this far, because we play a lot of other games in the meantime. So we'll play like a Final Fantasy game, and we'll play a couple of other games, and then we'll play another Final Fantasy game, and then we keep going. Mr. Rusty, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm super excited to be playing Final Fantasy IX again. Like I said, it was 10 years almost exactly since I beat it last time, so it's nice to get to re-experience the game again. From a more critical point of view too, is nice. I feel like streaming it has made me absorb the game a little bit better. Yeah, I know. Everything about this game is really good. Like they really stepped it up from the previous games, though the entire Final Fantasy series from the PlayStation era is just beautiful. I love all of them. What could they possibly be shipping from this village? Everyone just comes into your stream to talk about waifus. Poke with the sword, yeah, let's do it. Stab it hard. For you, it's Tifa, but Garnet is a close second. Nice. Man, I don't know. I really like Aerith from the remake. I don't really like her quite as much in the original game, which is weird because I love the original game so much, but they gave her such an awesome personality in the remake, and that's what I really liked about her. And, you know, tragic story. Ends tragically. You scoundrel! What is, or sorry, is this what you're doing? Oh, right. Oh, Steiner. He's such a moron. It's great. It might not end tragically now. That's true. That's very true. I mean, if they let her live in the remake, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be very, very strange. You know, I mean, if you played the game, you know how they could literally do whatever they want now because of the way that they built it, which in my mind isn't a remake. It's like reimagined, like a redesign. It's completely different. Yeah, it will be interesting to see what they do with it. And the good news is the original Final Fantasy VII still exists. It's not like it's just been erased. So like if you want to experience the original story of Final Fantasy VII, it's still there, just play it. But like to have this like remaster, redesign concept it's interesting. At this point, it'll be Final Fantasy VII 2. More like, did you ever play Final Fantasy 13 2 and 13? Like they kind of did the same concept. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. So like 13 ended and then 13.2 started back up, and when at the beginning of 13.2 they're just like, yeah, no, everything you played in Final Fantasy 13, that didn't happen. What actually happened was, and now we're doing time, you know, jumping, warping stuff, and it's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's fine, I'm still gonna play it and I'm still gonna enjoy it because it's Final Fantasy 7 and it's that universe, but it's interesting. I can just call you Q, thank you, because every time I see your name pop up, I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'll just avoid it. That's typically what I do, but thank you. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Rusty. I'll be playing it regardless. Like, it is what it is. You'll be playing it again on when the PS5 version comes out. Nice. How's it going? Welcome in, Lord Lightskin. Yeah, I don't have a PS5 yet. I plan on getting it probably when the next Horizon Zero Dawn comes out. Or is it still called Horizon Zero Dawn? It's just like, or is it just Horizon Forbidden West? Yeah. So it's not the next Horizon Zero, it's just Horizon. The next Horizon game. Have to consult with the expert here. Haha. Yeah, Forbidden West. But yeah, that's gonna be an amazing game. We're stoked over here about it. But we're waiting for the PS5 to kind of finish doing its thing before we actually try finding a PS5. Steiner's lying. Horizon 2 Forbidden West. I don't know, does it actually have the 2 on there? It might.
I think it does in the like artwork.
Does it? Yeah. Man, the original Horizon Zero Dawn, amazing game. The best game on the PS4, like straight up, for sure. You were lucky to get one at launch, man, I'm jealous. There's a small 2 in the logo, gotcha. Yeah, I had an option to get the PS5 a few months ago. Walmart had them up for sale, and we had it in the cart, and it was like, I want to, but like, there's no games out that I care about at all. So I just decided against it. I figure that eventually I'll have a chance to buy one in store, but I'm not gonna run out and get one with no games to play, you know? There's no point. Another piece of hardware on my shelf doing nothing. Yeah, I think Q, that was when I got mine, or that was when I had a chance to get mine too. It was like a couple months ago. Oh, Horizon. Yeah, they did just release it for the PC, but the PS4 is, I think it's a little bit smoother on the PS4. Yeah, I heard that Spider-Man is pretty good, but I've never been into the like superhero games, so eh. You're acting strange. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They look like a lot of fun. Like, regardless if you're a superhero fan, like, just the Spider-Man mechanic of being able to, like, go wherever you want, and the web slinging through the city looks amazing. And the battle system looks super smooth too. So like, I totally get that. Are you the one who defeated number 1? I'm Black Waltz number 2. My power, magic, and speed make me far superior. He's just full of himself. For you, it's a no-brainer. Yeah, see, I get that concept of playing the games better on the PS5. Like, even the PS4 games, I totally understand that. But for me, like, okay, it was, the launch was right before Christmas, and I kind of had this feeling like, I don't care enough to run out and buy one, so I would rather have that one more for a kid who might get it for Christmas or something, or, you know, an adult to get it for Christmas. But then, like, anymore, my brain has just been so like, I don't care, because the PS4 still is perfectly fine. Like, the games that are coming out are okay. The games that are coming out are PS4 games just like ported to the PS5, so it's like, I don't know. I don't see the value of running and getting a PS5 yet, but you know, I understand if you're like the kind of person who wants to like top-notch graphics. For sure. Like, I don't even have a 4K TV yet, so you know, that's where I'm at. I don't care. The PS4 and the PS5 probably will look the same on my crappy TV. Oh, the loading times. Yeah, I totally get that too. A lot of that is with the solid state drive, which they should have been doing years ago, because solid state is not a new technology. It's weird. Come with me or you'll regret it. You think I care? All right. I am not that much stronger than I was last time I fought one of these, but I did murder the last one pretty well, so... I think we're okay. What is his element? Is it... Oh, it's not lightning, so maybe it's fire. I would love to see the loading time on the PS5 for Final Fantasy 15, because that was like the worst. I'm actually playing this on the original PlayStation. I have my trusty original PlayStation sitting here. My original game. The discs are in good condition, so we shouldn't have any problems with the cutscenes. We'll see. Let's do lightning this time. How did that? It was the same as fire. Oh no, Vivi. I'm too busy reading chat. Oh, come on, Zidane. Yeah, I've heard that the mods are pretty good on the PC version. And I think that they updated it too, didn't they? Just Square actually did some updates to the game, so it looks a little better. I think they did the same with the, oh, we killed him. Crap. Why? What was I saying? Oh, they did the same for the ports of Final Fantasy IX on the Switch version too, where they kind of updated a few things. But like, something that I've been doing since I've started streaming was playing the games on the original hardware for the most part. So like, I'm just continuing that, you know, nostalgia trip more than anything. Like, I played Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. Terrible decision. I regretted it immediately. It was the only game that it's the only game that I've played for the podcast that I've actually needed to use a cheat device, and it had nothing to do with not being able to keep up with the game. It was just to save me time, because I was level grinding. I was perfectly capable of level grinding, but it would have taken me like 20 hours to level grind, or I could just throw in my my Game Genie and use a cheat code for quick experience, and I could do it in like 10 minutes. So that was the only reason. But yeah, it was the only game that I've had to like cheat to finish. And again, it was more of a time issue than it was anything else. But the game, it's because the game plays so slowly. Every fight takes like 5 minutes, it seems. I don't know if it's quite that long, but it seems like every fight is a long fight. And then every line loads separately. Ugh, man. If you think loading screens on the PS4 is bad, you should play the Final Fantasy 1 on the Nintendo. It's an adventure. Zidane has a good point. I mean, it won't be far. Yeah, we're gonna rest at the end, because I know the fight that's coming up. I feel so bad for Vivi. Just like, he's gotta be confused like crazy, poor little fella. I think it also gives me a chance to get a couple of these treasure boxes. We'll just stay for free. I know the music. Yeah, Vivi's story is the best. I fully agree. Oh no, I was staring at the young lady. I mean, I think it's more than just a little existential crisis. I'm sure I butchered that. I know the word, I just can't say it very well. Hey, there's something here. Oh, it's a little library. I think he's going through like a straight up identity crisis, if not more. And he's only, what, like 10? Poor guy. Nice, yeah, the soundtrack for 9 is amazing. I've seen it a few times on Square's website. I do have the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack, but I haven't bought 9's. I kind of would like to get a couple of the vinyls, but the vinyls are so expensive. We did end up getting the Horizon Zero Dawn vinyl collection. That's pretty sweet. It's an awesome looking edition. We do have a couple of Distant Worlds. The Distant Worlds collections, and those are really cool. Have you guys ever been to a Distant Worlds concert? If you haven't, it's definitely worth going, because it's fantastic. You've never been to one? You should. I mean, you know, when they start back up again. What's cool is typically the Distant Worlds concerts are like at these big like theaters, these big orchestra theaters. And, you know, not everybody, a lot of people typically dress up real fancy for these shows. But what's cool is for video games, you have like all the cosplayers, and you have the people who are dressed up fancy, but then you have like the cosplayers who are dressed up as characters, which is phenomenal. And then you have like a bunch of the nerds who are just dressed in like jeans and t-shirts, and it's like, ah, my people are here. So you don't feel too out of place if you're just going casually, you know? Oh yeah, no, the physical edition is the way to go, for sure. Now let's do it. Let's board the ship. Oh, you know what? I should have leveled up while I was here. Gosh dang it. Too late now. Oh, really? How come? Yeah, I think anybody who is a big fan of the Final Fantasy games would love a soundtrack of their favorite, for sure. For sure. It's a great idea. The Bring Arts statues? I can't say I have, but I know that they do a lot of the big Is it the... What? Hey, Lori, what's the company that's making the Horizon statues?
Not that.
Not that? There's a company that's doing like high-end, like huge statues for video games, and we bought a couple for Horizon Zero Dawn, and they're like over $1,000 a piece for these statues. They're amazing. Yeah, the Play Art sets, I've seen those. I bought the Final Fantasy VII remake, like what is it, the Ultimate Super Awesome Edition or whatever the official name is. It's probably that, but the one that has the motorcycle cloud on it, super cool. It's sad though because it gets dusty, but I don't care. I don't care too much. I enjoy seeing it from time to time. Oh, Bring Arts was the series name, I getcha. Oh, you got the Final Fantasy silhouette of Cloud and Aerith. That's cool. I have a couple wall scrolls from when Advent Children came out. There's one of like Cloud and one of Aerith. And the Aerith model is so much better in the new Final Fantasy game. Although, granted, Cloud is too, just because he's a little less emo, but Aerith just looks weird. Like, she has these huge, like, man hands. It's funny. No, they didn't look like you, Vivi. You're unique. Aerith in, oh yeah, I have that version too, the bike, the Final Fantasy Advent Children Cloud on the motorcycle. It looks really cool. But yeah, Aerith in the remake is fantastic. The redesign is just amazing. We already talked about it, but yeah, it's amazing. Did we talk about, I know I've talked about it recently. Let's go! Ooh, let's do some butt touching. Some butt grabs, please. Hurry up, let's go! Go, go, go. It's so bad. Oh man, this cutscene. When I played the original version that I had, I played the game. This was back when it first came out. My disc was so scratched up that this cutscene would never finish. And I tried playing this part so many times to get this cutscene to go through, and it never would. So that cutscene gives me some anxiety. Oh man, no, I totally agree. You can hear Jim Ross's voice in it. We were just listening, or we just watched Advent Children on Discord, our Discord channel. Every now and then we play, or we watch some movies as a group. And man, I thought Advent Children was an okay movie. No, it's terrible. It's so bad. You can't find the company? Oh, that sucks. Drop a link, I want to see it. those are nice. Those are really nice. You know what I have a problem with lately, though? Oh, I like Dagger with her cut hair. That's awesome. Yeah, no, those are really cool. Bring Arts figures. They're probably just the same group that does all of them. The problem that I have with the figures that they've been doing for Square lately is that they have the joints, where I would rather just have like straight up statues. I understand the concept of like wanting them to be posable, but I don't know. I like them better to be just the way they are, you know? I don't like seeing the joints. I think it looks weird. Poor Vivi. I just want to give him a hug. I get the feeling she doesn't trust me at all. Uh-oh, Vivi's having a meltdown. Aw, it's so sad. He's just like, hey, hey. Aww. No. Man, he sent you the figures for free? That's amazing. Holy crap, that is cool. How did you manage to get in touch with the media manager? Like, how does that happen? Did you just get lucky with an email or what? Alright, we gotta get the ship turned around. But first... Oh. They got me. An old engine. because you can't talk to the ship's crew. You will be hanged for the kidnapping. Well, that's one way to make me want to keep going on. Oh yeah, dude. I'm sure that you are. Holy crap. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thanks again for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you again soon. I'll follow you back, by the way, so I can catch up on some of your stuff that you're doing. You search through Twitter and Instagram for workers at Square. Nice, that was a smart move. Man, Q, you got super lucky. Super lucky. That's amazing. I have to admit, several times I've sent Square Enix my resume. Not that I have any skills that they're gonna want, but you know, maybe. Yeah, Mr. Rusty, have a wonderful evening. Or what's left of it, I guess. It's like, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning there. Keely, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, yeah. I mean, Steiner can leap off the ship and that wouldn't bother me a whole lot, but Mr. Rusty leaving has me teary-eyed a little bit. Or should we call him Bert? Oh no, Bert. They would for sure hire me. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and now it's live on... I've streamed it now, so they know that I've cheated on Final Fantasy 1, so I'm hosed. It's over. Maybe they did hire me and I've already been fired. The only way to play Final Fantasy 1 is to cheat. No joke. No joke. I shall petition for a life sentence on his behalf. It's my duty as knight. That game broke something inside you? Aww. Ooh. This is like the coolest cutscene too. Man, this whole like section of the game is awesome. You think you shouldn't be here? Oh yeah, you should be sleeping. Oh man, 3 hours, you gotta, oh dude. Yeah, go to bed. That's tough. I've been going to bed like really late lately, and I have to get up, you know. I've been lucky to hit like 6 hours of sleep on a good day. And then I just go to my car and take a nap during my lunch break. It's terrible. Oh, hush, Kaylee. At least you don't have to, well, I guess you do have to work, kinda. So number 2 was defeated by a small child. You are no match against my powers. Stay here while I eliminate this child. Aww. No, he's one of us. Oh, this cutscene is so sad too. Yeah, you did miss the Usopp part by like 10 minutes. It totally did give me anxiety, Kaylee. Though, now that I see this, I'm realizing that that version of the game would have never made it this far. If I couldn't even take off. Aw, Vivi needs a hug. What cruelty. You steer the ship. Things are gonna get even more dangerous from here on. Go, Vivian! Oh, crap. I had this small moment where I could have updated my equipment, but no, I didn't. You fool, do I look like some lowly black mage soldier? My power level is over 9,000! Today we're drinking tea. Still. Although Monday, it was like orange-ish juice. I'm just always drinking tea. Like that's all I really carry in this, in my little Zap Night mug is tea. No, it's not the same tea from the last stream. The last stream didn't exist, remember? That got deleted. By the way, is Zidane the only main character in the Final Fantasy games that's not really human? Let me think about that one. One, two, three. They were all. Four is a maybe. 5, 6. 6 is a maybe too. I guess 6, yeah, 6 it depends on who you consider to be the main character, because in my opinion Locke's the main character, though they typically say that it's Terra. And if it is Terra, if Terra is the main character, she is definitely not human. Well, she's half human. And then let's see, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't know about Titus either. Like, he is, but he's not. I don't know. That one's weird. 11 doesn't count. 12, 13, 14 doesn't count. 15. Yeah, I think all of them are human, aside from maybe Terra, maybe Titus, and Zidane. To be fair, Zidane is more like a clone. Yeah, well, I mean, so is Titus, really. Zidane was actually supposed to be a cat person. Oh, that would have been interesting. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX definitely has some very unique characters. I mean, you know, it's hard to say unless you've played the majority of the Final Fantasies, but it kind of goes back to your favorite Final Fantasy versus, like, I don't know. It's so relative to the person, you know, and the experience they've had with the series. Like, for me, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite or the best. I know it's not, but I mean, I know it's not the best Final Fantasy, but it's still, like, it holds that place in my heart, so all the characters are so, like, nostalgia to me, and, you know, hold so much depth and all that. Hey, thanks for the bits, Lori. Zidane originally had black leopard tail, which was difficult to see, so they changed it to a yellow cat's tail. Ah, now we know. I definitely feel like so far of the entire series, Final Fantasy IX has the most depth of characters. Like, each character has, like, a range of emotions, where, like, the previous Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy VIII included, Final Fantasy VII included, they all just, like, they are who they are to the core. Like, there is no manipulation of emotion. It is just, like, one raw, this is it. You know, Cloud is just, like, the ex-soldier, the whatever kind of guy, and then Squall is the, like, emo, you know, whatever kind of guy. They're kind of like the same character. Alright, anyway, Final Fantasy IX. I will eliminate anyone who stands in my way. So we fight. I think that from Final Fantasy IX to Final Fantasy X, because they were working with the PS2, they had to step it up. I wonder what the time, how much time there was in development of Final Fantasy X. But I remember when that came out, it was a big deal. Big deal. really, from Final Fantasy VII to Final Fantasy VIII was a big jump in graphics. Okay, I need to be careful of my health here. Alright, I don't want to use lightning. No, I still don't want to use lightning. Is it using the two fires at the exact same time? Man, how are we doing so good on health? Oh, not anymore. Okay, Zanate, you can stop trying to steal. I think I got something. Development began in 1999, so there was a 3-year gap between the two games, which is significant compared to the rest of them, because all of the other Final Fantasies up to Final Fantasy IX, there was only like maybe a year development between the two games, so that makes the most sense. And then there's Final Fantasy 15 that had like a 10-year development. No. I didn't grab any coin in Delhi. I didn't know there was something to grab. I mean, maybe I did. I don't think so, though. At the deli? Aw, Lori with some kitten snuggles? Who do we got? We're pausing it. I wish that it played music while I paused it. Nora? No, it's Noctis. Noctis hasn't been over here today, which is odd. Thanks. Hey, buddy. Hi, my friend. Aw, he's being sweet today. He kind of wants to leave, though. Hi. Are you tired? Were you sleeping? Huh? Were you sleeping? You're a good boy. Yeah. You're a good boy. He typically, when I start playing, he'll jump up in my lap and then sit in my lap. Sometimes I have this little like table that I put in front of me while I stream, and he'll sit on this little table and then he'll give me kisses for a while, which is super cute. He's too tired. So cute. I think he's asleep. Are you sleeping? Hmm? He's like, yeah, just leave me here. He's like out of it. Did you get the vaccine shot? Huh? No, I'm just tired, okay? Can a cat be tired? He's in a trance. Hey, 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 look. Here, there you go. Come, get in your basket. You can lay down. Oh, I love you too. Love you too, mister. So his name is Noctis. It's from the main character of Final Fantasy 15. If you don't already know that. He's drooling all over. Noct. Prince Noctis. He'll probably sit here now. I brought his basket up, so... he's fine. Oh, you guys can't even see him. Oh yeah, you can. He's just black against my black shirt. All of our cats are named after like video game characters. We have Noctis, we have Chrono, we have Magus, we have Nora from Horizon, Penelo from Final Fantasy 12, Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. He's just gonna lay down. I put his basket on my little table, so he's just gonna lay down and sleep. I only exist to kill. You almost named one of your cats Copo? That would have been cute. Zane, how do you think that was the last one? Oh yeah, how do you know? I don't understand the reference there, Zidane, but okay. I'll believe you, I guess. Your cat's name is Luna. That's a great name for a cat. I met a cat named Luna at an Airbnb we stayed at. It was a sweetheart. Waltz 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't know. I guess that's a stretch. You learn something new every day. You want to go back to that Airbnb? Yeah, we totally should. The one in Cincinnati. Triple time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Eat some barbecue. You want to make a cat Airbnb? Totally. Betrayed us. Oh. It's all Steiner's fault. Hardly. Number 3 is coming back. But something's wrong with him. It's broken! This magic is too powerful. There's nothing we can do. It's always Steiner's fault. You blame him when things are going wrong. Dang it, Steiner! Bert? Oh yeah, make it accessible from the other side of your lot. Totally. Run away! Okay, they just jump off the... Oh, I see. That makes more sense. Southgate is huge, built exclusively for airships, but maneuvering through it could be tricky. I'm gonna do it on my own. I'm an adult, okay? A 16-year-old adult. It'll be fine. You must turn back. He's right. Uh-oh. Punch it, yeah. Cutscene. Ah, it's so pretty. Oh, Mimi. It's so sad. He's looking at that old hat. Lost some paint on that one. That look on his face. Huh? Ruh-roh. Totally. Ah, the music. Kaylee, quit quacking. Next stream, I'm gonna throw my PlayStation somewhere else. I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna put some like some soundproof something or other over it. It doesn't have any fans to cool it, so like I totally could just like cover it in blankets. It'll be fine. Man, 15 years ago was the last time you heard that music? Ah, it must bring back memories, huh? Why so silent, people? We made it! Come on, cheer up! I played a part in this debacle. Yeah, something like that. When you have an experience like that, you don't forget it, you know? Yeah, I mean, it helps that they're amazing soundtracks anyway, but just having that experience that lives on, you know, forever in your memory, you're never gonna forget it. He'll follow you to the end of the world. Foreshadowing. This music, I can't say that I remember this song, this song at all. It's kind of like Jamaican reggae in a way. Yeah, I know. It's probably just something that they did, like, they were contracted, we'll say. Not really contracted, but kind of. They were contracted to make, say, 100 songs. And of those 100 songs, maybe 50 of them made it onto the soundtrack, you know? And of those 50, maybe only, you know, a handful of them play briefly during very specific parts that you never hear again. It's kind of like putting all the work into the final boss fight, and yet you only get that final boss fight like once in the entire game, and of that one time, only like 30% of the people that play the game actually make it to the final boss fight, so it seems like work wasted. Yeah, no, I think he's talking about, oh, yeah, Quina. I thought maybe he was talking about Armorant. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, he isn't a cook. Very true. I think we're gonna see Quina pretty soon, won't we? I think right after we're done walking around Lindblum. Another cutscene? Man, disc 1 is full of cutscenes. So pretty. Uncle Rocco, you think you could throw a football over those mountains? I'd love to see it. You can get Quina earlier? But yeah, Uncle Rico, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ah, the music. So regal. An indoor airship dock? This is truly amazing. Oh, Keely, I have a question for you. if Vivi uses magic on like 2 enemies at the same time, you know, does it double the experience? Or sorry, no, does it double the MP usage, or does it have the damage? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, how does that mechanic work? It doubles the cost of MP. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So how long is the story? I don't know, Kaylee. I'd say maybe closer to 40-45 hours. I mean, you've played this game so many times that you know exactly where you're going, but like, if you were to sit down and play it more or less blind, I'd say it'd be closer to the 40-hour mark. Yeah, and it depends on how much side quest stuff you do. Like, for me, I play way more casually, where I'm not gonna play every single side quest stuff, but like, I'm gonna do some things that I come across. But yeah, I see what you're saying, Kaylee. If you focus only on the story, yeah, you could probably get it done in 35 hours without too much of a problem. It feels like 350 hours when you do all the side quests. You know a game, you want to know a game that feels like 100 or 350 hours? That's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That game, I feel like those 3 months felt like 2 years. It was crazy. Chocobo Hot and Cold eats up a lot of time, yeah. That's a fun mini game though. You're playing Valhalla at the moment? Nice. How are you liking it? How dare you accuse the princess of lying? How many hours do you have in it? I really enjoyed Valhalla, and you can listen to the podcast. We did a podcast on it not too long ago if you're curious at all of my full thoughts of the game. But like, oh, you spent an hour in photo mode? Yeah, that's easily done. When I first started playing, I really loved the atmosphere. But as you get further in the game, it starts to get repetitive. As far as like, go here, do a raid, go here, do a raid. It's like the same formula, just like reskinned in a different story. But overall, it's a great story. I mean, it's a fun game. It really is. I can't remember how many hours I put into it, but it was way more than I was expecting. It was well over 100. Or it was just 100? Now I have to know. I have it written down here. Hang on. One moment. You gotta wait for Excel to load. Okay, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I put 130 hours into the game. But I did almost complete it 100% though. Like, I'd say I got maybe 90% done of the entire game. It's including all the side quest stuff. As you put 100 hours into Stardew Valley. That's easily done though. It's like Minecraft, like you don't play it to complete it, you're playing it to play it, you know? There is no progression necessarily, it's just you're playing to play. And games like that, you can absorb so many hours into and not even notice. I mean, remember the days when Minecraft was new and you were sitting and playing, you know, all day and then all night and then all day and then all night, taking breaks to eat occasionally, sleep occasionally. Zidane just follows her. Okay, first off, I have some new equipment that I want to change out. Heck yeah, I want to learn Blizzard. Oh, look at those bright eyes. What does level up do? Not the silk skirt. Oh, we forgot dagger. Oh wait. Ha, Danny, come on. I want to do abilities too. Adds weapon status effect when you attack. What kind of status effect would a weapon have? Oh, I guess if you have like a fire... Okay. Added status, it's the same thing. Ooh, bright eyes. Prevents darkness. Ooh, I'll take that. Let's, we'll remove Beast Killer. Although, I don't really need this either. I'm never gonna use that. Oh, receive Gilly. Yeah, because I never really run. Level up earns extra experience from battles. Gotcha. You take damage in place of an ally. Yeah, no, I don't want that. We'll take that though. Are they gonna yell at me if I do something else? I just want to explore more. They probably won't let me do much. I like your fancy outfit. You're an airman, right? Zidane needs to take a quick stop to flirt with the ladies. Yeah, I figured that that's what that was, Kaylee. The add-on stuff. My name is Aaron. Hey, that's a really nice name. I'm gonna go get something to eat now. Do you wanna come with? Or... Oh, see, I have to get back, so bye. Oh, that's fine. I just was... I'll just eat with my crew instead. That's following me, that you can't see. Alright, anyway. Oh, hey! I think it's funny how she told Zidane, no, we're gonna go our separate ways when we get to the castle, and here, that's just like thrown out the window immediately. Slayer. They must be like the equivalent of a cockroach, maybe? Even the hoglobs are big in Lindblum. They're like ladybugs with skulls, yeah. I remember that mustache. You've truly become a fine young lady. I, on the other hand... Oh my goodness! That sounds terrible. I'll bet it was you. It's time for lunch. Please follow me. Kaylee, have you started Final Fantasy IX yet? It's way too high class for my tastes. You've been busy playing Stardew Valley. Oh, you're playing Donkey Kong? Today's special is soup du silence. It's made with silence potion. Hey look, it's Freya. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Hey, girl. Girl, look at that hair. Really? An airship? Hey girl, check out this cargo. You forgot my name? No, I remember. It's you're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? Nope. Oh, right. You used to live next door to me. How's it going, Rachel? Man, you've really gotten big. Rachel. You want to see something adorable? Look at that. Look at that cutie. Stop it. Sorry, bud. I couldn't help it. You're so cute, curled up in this little basket. That's so adorable. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. You know, it's funny because I was in the shower the other night and I was thinking about this game and I'm like, oh right, Sid was the one. Because remember I had brought that up on Monday when I played. Like, who was it that, why were they there to kidnap her anyway? And it dawned on me. The best thoughts come while you're in the shower. We won't let that happen. Mm-hmm. Our airship dock, where we conduct our research. Didn't require Mist to fly. It's very ironic. Poor Sid. Well, no. I think he deserved it. Time to go? You're just getting comfortable? It's like, I don't know. Yeah, we probably should find this super soft and save blank. Good morning, Vivian. No, that's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Oh, I don't care. What are you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. I know, this song is great. Though I think Quina's theme is even more potent to being stuck in my head. Alright, we can save it. I actually think this is a pretty good stopping point for today. We're gonna play again tomorrow, so then we'll do the stuff in Lindblum tomorrow and move on from there. Yay, saved. Alright, guys, thank you all so much for hanging out and watching this part for Final Fantasy IX. Working from home Friday? I don't think so, but we'll see. I don't usually know until Thursday, so I'll... As soon as I know that I'm working from home on Friday, I'll let you know, but if I don't hear anything, I just assume that I'm working from work. So, but if I hear that I'm working from home, I'll let you know as soon as I know. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching this part for Final Fantasy IX. It's been a good day. We had 2 raids, met some cool people, made some decent progress. Maybe I'll actually save this part this time. That'll be nice. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably take Joshua on Friday night. I'm sure that'll be fine. Yeah, we did. We had 2 raids. Very nice. Very nice day. So guys, thank you all so much for hanging out and watching, and we'll play again tomorrow, and we'll see you guys then. Goodbye. Goodbye.